腹肌。没快，我艾尔登破关了。哒哒巴拉巴拉啦。巴拉巴巴拉巴巴拉巴拉巴巴，没错。听说最近这款游戏有这个《捍卫战士2：独行侠》的 DLC 呀、当然就是要玩一玩。我们今天晚上会聊那个捍卫战士，所以就中午就来玩一波。我们应该是走是这样 ，Expert Standard。我昨天是晚上玩的，我没有开直播，但是我等一下会上传影片哦，你可以看。我好像会习惯这样我飞飞机的时候，我以前玩我是会这样翻滚的，我会转直向，然后再往上，把鼻头往上拉，然后就可以直接翻。对，我试试看这个好了。哇，只有英文跟霓虹沟啊 ，Voice Over 我用英文好了。对，那 Subtitle 我就用中文。我选星星结局，我不小心选到了星星结局，但也 OK。对，我是看到地上有一个蓝色的那个符文，我就点了，然后我就还没有去点那个拉达冈的尸体，我就进入了星星结局了。但是也 OK 啦，星星结局也很棒。可以，要刷起来。这部其实可以3刷的 ，IMAX 一般厅跟4DX 都看起来是可以的。好，我们就来玩 campaign new game。但我也不知道说我的这个是要到我们玩 easy 就好了。好，我手势有啊，我用这个，我带我飞呀！没错，拉你的结局，这带我飞了。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
会3D 晕的自己注意哦，这款应该是蛮3D 晕的。
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams
那个钟
is a
声
deep, dark blue.
哇，这是一款 PS4 的游戏啊！
凤凰，
你是不是凤凰
？Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
哦不，阿汤哥要被淘汰了。
Nothing good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just
F14
waiting to be
有没有
scrapped.
F14 啊？
Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa,
没有，这
and
像
his
这样
old
片
war
头。
buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when
这
I
款游
saw
戏其实跟 VR 可以做完美的结合。我一直都觉得空战或者是像 F1 这样子的驾驶类的
Laugh at it all you want, kid.
驾驶类的游戏，应该是要跟 VR 做结合啦
If。you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
因为你可以更直觉的去看你想要看的
It
地
took 6 years
方
and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I've gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now,
克斯
I
卡
was all
好像
alone.
烙印勇士克斯卡，
Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are
所以就是
flying,
为什么捍卫战士这么
I
重
hope
要。
it's peaceful.
太多事情都在对的时间点了。你看，就是飞机，其实空战也是进入到另外一个哇，这画面真棒，就进入到另外一个世代了。
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
这款有支援
All I could
VR
do
吧
was？take off, accelerate,
这款有啊
and fly up.
所以我们先开这台，就是暖身一下嘛。哦，Highway to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. 我想 VR 是看的人会吐到死，但是你进去的人不会，因为你知道你的眼睛要追在哪里，所以通常是观赏的人会吐到死。哦，超音速
I flew up.
！I
straight
have the need for speed.
high into the sky.
Woo!
Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something.
哦，
A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs
这是
east.
这是
Damn,
F18，
I've never seen anything move that
这个就
fast.
F18。
It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
哦，有，这个音效很棒。
Should have built a deterrent too.
哎呀，这是狙了，这应该狙了。Mission 1 Charge Assault。哦，哎呦
Is everyone here? Settle down.
噔。
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Utah.
F15
members
哦
of the
，F15
international
看起来跟 F18 真的好像。F18 的屁股那个后燃器是比较细一点点，
Earlier,
刚刚那个好像还是
our
蛮
radar
粗
site
的。
informed us that a
F14
group
跟
of
F15 我之
unidentified
前都一直
aircraft
想
was
说长好
approaching.
像。
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission.
好，任务
It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that?
啊，
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
好，除油设备。
All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill. Airborne. 哦，这是我对不对？对，好。L1 R1。哦，所以另外一个人，我是 Trigger， 有另外一个叫 Clown， 然后还有什么 Knocker、Brownie、Golem 3、Golem 4，然后 Target 是什么 TU95 是不是？击坠敌轰炸机，好的。 Star Mission 完全不知道怎么控制，希望这个教学人物哦可以选择出战机体哦 F14哦捍卫哦这个是 5th Generation Fighter 就是那个啊捍卫战士里面那个最后面的那个第五代嘛。FA18 就是阿汤哥他们开的。这种 TGM 就是 Top Gun Maverick 嘛，对不对？所以我们要开 F14 Top Gun Maverick， 但是这个应该是他开回来的那一台啊，就是从那个敌方军营开回来的那一台，这个应该就是最传统的 F14啊。这就是那个阿汤哥在一开始的时候开的那一台。好，那我们就来开最经典的 F14啊。那总共有3种飞弹配置哦。这个是长距离的空对空飞弹导弹，这个是 Semi-Active Air-to-Air Missile。我记得以前不是都有一个 Sidewinder 120吗？哦，这个很大一管，这是远的。这我记得有一种飞弹叫做凤凰，那个是会先往上飞的，是长程的空对空。半自动导引方式以自机锁定目标前进空对空，也是有着长程，但命中前需要将目标持续锁定在机上。OK， 好，这个是空对地的哦 ，Air to Ground， 对 ，Air to Ground 空对地。好，我们就选这个。好，出击了，各位。开 F4啊！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming.
Let's
Don't know
go.
how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golf Squadron,
F14
take
啊
off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
快起飞啊！哦，很美，真的很美。好，我要怎么往前？
Verify and feedback. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
哦 ，R2 是不是 ？OK， 按住 R2 来加速 ，Let's go， 后燃器。
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
对。
Men are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
好，我要去，这个是好，左边是控制上下，哦，这是控制那个。对，好，
Can't have any more casualties.
大家自己头晕的自己小心啊。
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger.
哇，你可以看到那个后掠翼也打开了。
Now, that's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
可以换视角吗？哎，靠！要按圈是射击。对，应该是用我应该是用这个。应该有第一人称视角，怎么换？哎呦！哇靠！这个很紧缩哎。 好，就在前面了，我可以锁定了吗？
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, so I told them. I had to fill an empty
700多应该够，700多应该够。
It's still a leash, though.
好的。 慢慢的接近 ，Bombs away！ 再！哎！
Bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
好了，来拉开，拉起来，拉起来！下一个敌人，找下一个敌人。吧吧吧啦吧吧吧啦吧吧 ，Go！ 吧吧啦吧吧吧啦吧吧。我在上面，他们在上面是不是？
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
快上去！
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
蓝天，
All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
target 是 TGT 那个嘛，对不对？
Bandit on your 6. Watch it. Rifle 3 engaging. Hold them on. Missile! Evading!
快，看能够赶快瞄准到。
That's a miss.
Enemies locked.
为什么不能那个啊？为什么不能锁？哦，按着还可以那个哦。哎、为什么都锁不住啊？为什么不能锁定？
This one's mine.
为什么不能锁定住啊？ Yes sir.
Down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Locked on.
Mage
Okay,
2,
后面还有一个。
targets in range. Pair of bombers.
哦，我又不小心按到了。
You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
哦，我看到米格了。哎，不对，这边。应该是这个吧。这是换那个。好，我先绕他们屁股后面，要转到他们的屁股
Mage 2, walking.
，Go！ 哎，
Special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet.
去吧！
Drop payload on installations and return to base.
去吧！
Mage 2, target down.
还有吗？
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long
在！
I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can
哎
take
呀
it.
，miss 掉。
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
好，看到他。
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
在哪呀？ 在我们前面吧，对不对？看到，怎么说跑那么远？好 ，TU39 OK 好 ，Go！
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
哇，他们在飞啊！
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
好，做个翻滚。好，看到 ，Go！ 我不知道会不会有那个，我不知道会不会有那个任务哎。我们先杀这个米格21。对，我们先杀这个。哇，好多哦，右边还好多哦。
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire. Attacking.
为什么有时候锁得到，有时候锁不到啊？
Column 3, missile in the air. Evade.
Missile launched.
哎呀，居然没有中！
I'm on his back. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
OK， 把我跟着箭头走。
I'm flank. Evading.
哎呀，没中。
Radar lock acquired. Retreat to the wing.
Sir， 好多哦。
Enemies on me. Column 1, enemy on your tail.
去吧！哎，再来一个！哎呀，可恶，这个
Bomber hit by a missile. Locked.
去吧！哎，
Bandit confirmed down.
狂射狂射！
Enemy bomber destroyed.
哒哒。好，我们先绕一下。好，刹车，我来，转过来。
Behind target and ready to attack.
Column 3, Fox 2.
哎，去吧！哦，协和号啊。
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
再一个，
Ready for a split second.
哎
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
，Got this, bro。接下来去哪里呢？
Golem and Mage. Job well done.
Oh,
All
hell
bombs are
yeah.
down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished。
Going, Mage 2.
我有一个 PS 的 VR 头盔，但那个是那个里海绵都已经烂掉了。
I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
这 F16 吗？
With all the drones. Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
公主。
Citizens of Erusia.
哇，还有重播啊！
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
哦，还蛮帅的。
Good luck. Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP. Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot
对，
of
这
damage.
款用那个 VR 头盔会很好玩，因为等于是你都可以飞机在往前飞的时候，你可以往头上看去看，这个敌机在哪里，然后拉上去，这样就跟那个电影里面一样。所以我觉得这一款用 VR 玩是视角会更直接，而不是说一定要转到那个方向去。对，还在摸索，这个时候还在摸索。噔噔噔。哇，还可以放慢动作哎！这台是 F14，没错。呀呼！膜拜！
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Woo! Da 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 da. Oh, highway. 噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哎，这不知道可以换那个视角，是不是就只有这个视角可以看？这我可以自己调哎，哇！但我不能调，就是他自己跑。棒棒，好，给他自己控制吧。棒棒，我来了。哇！出去喽！吧！这时候我要来抓，到底要怎么瞄？这时候飞超近，我这时候好像是要用直接，我那时候好像是直接用瞄的。
H2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still really gotten his feet wet.
我记得好像有一个是那个叫什么？有一首歌是他也有把那个独行侠的音乐给用进来啊。当然啦，喷加速的时候一定要有特效的。Yes。
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
好了，进行下一个任务。机体开发术哦，还有这种。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
那这边是虚拟的地点，虚拟地图啊。
Enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Uh-oh.
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Bad.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military. And not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
哇，太扯了！
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
快逃啊！
In case you were wondering,
我还好吗？
I survived.
幸存者。
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
真的超克斯卡的、真是老 IP 了。
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
假基地。
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they bought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
我要打狗了吗？我要跟艾尔登法环一样要打狗了吗 ？Charge the enemy. Mission 2.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationed in the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Yes, sir.
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads.
所以要打
destroy them.
地面上的
Not
人。
pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air
都要
superiority.
有地面跟空中。 主要是要破坏地面的设施啦。Radar vehicle， 这跟我之前有玩的电脑的 aircraft tree。哦。哪些是可以升级的？我看不出来。我现在目前有49640，所以这边是都不用升级的意思。哦，有这个就 F16，哎呦 F16C 耶。哦，我会这样子哇 S 型下来哎，哇，还可以锁定这么多个。对，其实原本就有 F14 Super Tomcat， 这个要解锁是7万块，但我们现在目前已经有了。A10轰炸机，苏凯33，米格31。对啊，可它那个树，有中了，然后怎么没有比较远的？所以我们这边就是 DLC 区域啦，哦，都解开了，DLC 区都解开了。米格29 F14，对啊，就可以慢慢的解。好。我们先省着花 ，Go， 很难赚，对，我们就不要，我们既然都已经多花一些钱买这个了，我们就好好享用，好好享用。哇 ，F16啊，就是台湾也有在飞的。哇 ，F14的速度居然这么快！哇，这个是，哇，这个居然可以有，这个是有增进过的。好，我们来飞飞看这个吧。好，高威力的空对空飞弹，这个是 HPAA High Power Air to Air。哦 ，Semi-Active Air to Air，Air to Air。可是我们是不是要空对地啊？对不对？对，这3个都是空对空的，所以我要选这个啊，因为它有一个这个 SSFS 的空对地飞弹。那这个 Select SP Weapon 是说特别多的吗？会让给我特别多的飞弹吗？因为我刚刚好像出去的时候，这3个好像也都会有。好，我们就飞看吧。
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
好，飞低一点，飞低一点。好，我们有第一个已经快到了。
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
快到了。
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
去吧 ，Yes sir。
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
就有2个。
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
快！
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
哦呦喂，电线杆！
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Grab it while you can.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
去执行
Enemy
我的任务。
interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
看到上面右上角。
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Things too far from Allied territory.
左尾巴，这个有，
Trigger, there's one more to go.
快！时
Watch
间有
out.
限。
Enemy has a lock-on. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
好，换弹。
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
哦，没问
Continue with the
题
mission.。Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transport detected.
Mage 2, missile away.
去吧。
The clouds don't just
再来。
real division. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
拉下来，
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle.
去吧。
Redo the setup. Find your manuals in a language we can understand.
没错，没关系，继续追。
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Missile coming at you. Grenade!
哇，又被死。去吧。OK。
That vehicle! Oh god. I'm on my target. It didn't connect. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Enemy is fled. There are 6 enemies, and some are really good.
Five targets remaining.
外面要空中了嘛，对不对？
Mage 2 splashed
bastards.
前面有3个。
Box 2.
Enemy missile chasing me.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
Target eliminated. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. Attack missed.
有。
Transport destroyed. There's more.
3 targets remaining.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Radar lock acquired.
Fox 2.
Nickel.
Missile inbound. Dodge.
Nickel.
Page 1 launch missile. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready.
121。
Meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
哦。哦，无人机。
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
好。
That doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a
Tonight.
bit more warning.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Locked.
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
另外一只
Just 2 more.
I'm iced up.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Fox 2.
这个很难。
Miss. That's a miss.
Aircraft is exiting. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Lock broken by the clouds.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
教
Mission
练啊
complete. RTB.
Mission complete, baby.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
看这飞多快！哎呀，
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
"我们来看看我们执行任务的样子帅不帅气。
Intercept! Fire the AA! Wait our vehicle out of there! We don't have weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. It's air raid. Being attacked by enemy aircraft.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We're using the containers now.
叭叭叭啦叭。
Can we move them?
丢了吗？丢了吗？呼呼！
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. Go for the radar car.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Requested permission. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Grab it while you can.
了解了解。
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors
走啊！
Prepare to engage.
Pay attention to who's on what side.
可我现在不太知道怎么样发那个那个火焰干扰的那个那个，因为我刚刚有被锁定到几次，但就只是
2
运气
targets
很好，
remaining.
运气很好都没有被打到。
Just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. These are too far from Allied territory.
超多次真是。
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Watch. It's a lock on you. That was the last radar vehicle. Great
哦，被打到。
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transport detected.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
酷，
The
这么大一
Seekers
台
can。sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Target feedback firing. More merchants. Find your manuals in a language we can understand.
You've given us
Yes, sir.
the surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
不过他之前都没有，
Ships have been sunk
好像还没有
and abandoned.
就是教导说怎么样做这件事情，
Our
通常都会
cutting-edge
提
aircraft
示。
carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Oh.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space
该不会有
elevator.
降落任务吧？
The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Rendezvous.
The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
好的。
The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone.
又来。
The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries
无
this
人
new
航
drone,
空母机。
MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Yes, sir. 哦，后面有很多哎。这个有武器吗？速度很快。哦，好啊，我们就来飞飞看这个 Dark Star 好了，可以飞5马赫，我们可以冲。我看这种冲对地，我们应该是，哇，这什么东西啊？雷射，对，雷射的地对空，对地对空两用武器哦。哇，等一下可以来试试看，可以试试看雷射。好，我还是以这个为主。好，我们来开这台阿汤哥有开的。哦，要加油哦！帅死！哇哦，这样的画面超帅的哎！对接，要对接，要对接！有，应该可以。哦，刚刚也太敏感了吧！加油，加油！雷射就只能凭感觉了，对不对？哇，这什么都看不到啊！这什么都看不到。但是就是可以看里面的样子啊，很帅。冲啊！可以冲超快的。
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Missile. 去吧！
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
哪里啊？ 对啊，到底要怎么？好像有。
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
哦 ，L3。好。 救你了！空中飞下来射他。看了，交给我。我来了。哎，没中。Flare empty 啊，哇！Sir， 没有 flare 是要怎么弄
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
加速喽！我来看看飞流的。What the hell?
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
哇，大鸟来了！呼呼呼呼呼呼呼！哇，哎，这也太多飞弹了吧！哇，这是小飞机吗？哇，全部都是，太扯了啦！哇，航空航母啊！
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Oh.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. Yeah, they're agile. There's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
好，我先绕到后面。
Look at that light from the arsenal mine.
OK， 来。
They're after me.
Head overhead.
Where are you going, one?
Chosen one, Commander. You got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
We're just gonna wear you out.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
哦，
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
You, Golem 1, heads up. Check your six.
Golem 2,
先往后飞，我先往后飞。
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
What the hell?
Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
快快快！哇，还有防护罩，这是什么东西？
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
太扯了啦！
They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage
对，
Squadron,
射不进去
give。our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Enemies marked.
多少几个？
Yowza. This is getting a little tight. Fine. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
I'm still shocked up. Bring them on.
Column 1, Box 2.
H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Targeting gun range.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
哎呦，差点撞到。
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage.
Hey.
SU-30.
哦，好，看到。
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like heat.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Target down. Nicely done. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft. This time.
追啊！
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
别怕，
Good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Hell of a good job,
Okay.
Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
哎呦喂哦，这刚好险啊！
Column 2, lost.
Shit.
刚拉得很，
Where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by
刚
now.
刚拉得很阿汤哥啊！
Sorry.
Let Column and Main Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Column and Main Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs on them, friends.
All
Okay.
UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
看得飞多快！
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to
3000
begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
多少马赫？4马赫。哎，够。不！刚刚明明就有炸了几个螺旋桨。
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
哇，要降落！
Runway's clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
我要怎么降落？完蛋
！3,000 to runway.
哇，这是降落任务。
Lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. 1,500 to runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
有了！哇，完美降落。
Nicely done, Mage 2.
Yes, sir.
I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other
哇，
base
我要看一下我
squadrons
刚刚
already
那个
joined. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
有一个，刚刚有一个，这
Eliminate
个
all. We have the upper hand, but
不能
that
放
doesn't
快
mean
点。
we can ease up.
刚刚有一个真的是差点撞到地板呢，我来找一下那个画面。
Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet.
我来找一下刚刚那个画面，它应该是在蛮后面的，我觉得，最多只能到2倍啊。
Check your face!
哦，shit！ 哇，呜呼！梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆梆。 就是要找到一个好一点的角度，不要让它在我的面前垂直经过，因为那样子飞机的变化角度就会很高，所以我尽量是要到战机的屁股后面去射飞弹比较。
The enemy gets behind me. That's your chance.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Break!
Wait.
Russian missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
寻找刚刚那个差点出事的画面。
Step above.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Break, now!
Destroy the arsenal bird.
We're up against... God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golems.
刚刚没机会测试到雷射。
The hell are we supposed to do?
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Locked.
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report. Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
快啊，狂射啊！他要变成使徒了，他要变成使徒了。 哦，应该差不多快要到了。我记得那个很接近，差点撞地板了。Zoom in zoom out 哦，我好像没有办法哎。R1 L2 R1 L2 R1 R2 L1 L2 都没了啊。哦有。好，就只能这样。OK 好。
Gargoyle Squadron.
有了，来。
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtip. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
感觉要来了。
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
We're looking for the next time.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? 2, get away from the enemy!
Mage 2! Hurt! Somebody! Support!
Boom. 哦，超低的，来了，哇，超低的，差点撞死了，哇，吓死了。
Column 2, lost.
Shit.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brony? I'm afraid he's...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. The situation is grim.
个失败前17万。
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
阿布哥，阿布哥。
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Mission 4 Rescue 拯救
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. 救出前总统，哇，哇，空对地啊 ，ground， 空中是0，所以都是地上的。OK， 好 ，Got it, bro。看有哪些飞机啊？我想他。不知道它的飞机种类有多少这一路开下去就对了。这有苏牌57，哦，这有来了 F22，所以我觉得我要走上面这条树。OK， 哦，这很贵。16 AC 可以开这条树，这个我有了，这个还没有。对 F2，对，我的目标是希望能够开到 F22去哦，所以我看 F22呢，在这边。好，就是要走这条线，先一个一个买吧。对，哇 ，FA18居然要28万 ！Oh my god！好，那既然是红地板上的东西，我们就来跟着 Top Gun 一样啊，我们来打地板吧。GPB
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
收到。
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
哦，还要这样
Use
子
of
哦。
weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
哇，很紧呢。拯救任务像不像？真的有点像哦。
Entering clouds.
飞很低。还有倒数啊，3分钟是不是？哦，现在没有人了，就直接冲吧。哇，怎么办？
rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Whoa. 绕进去，哎呦，跳那么多票，乱流。
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
哦，风很大。就是看上去在靠上来。
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
再高一点好了。
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
风会吹啊！
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
OK， 右转再左转。
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
这边可以直接左转。
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
好，降减速
Don't。celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
好，我们看能够一次炸多少喽？ steady。
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't work your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Mage 2, target destroyed.
蛮麻烦的。
Mage 2, target destroyed.
比较近。
Bombs away.
Mage 2, magnificent.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Box 2.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. All SAM sites down. There are still 8 A guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
好，现在绕回来。然后奇怪，怎么他们没有引导啊？因为以前之前都有一个下面有一个圈圈可以看，但我不知道为什么现在没有。但现在你们有啊？16，还好还好。
Locked.
Enemies on me.
Mage 2, target down.
绕回来。
Control line.
Caution.
好，再绕回来一个就好了。有吗？打中吗？没有。哎，好 ，back。对啊，你看这边就有一个圈圈呢、我不知道为什么我们只要这样子做的时候就没有了。这样就可以了吗？哦，对，还是有瞄准系统。OK， 好，我懂了，只要有红红的就可以了。
Mage 2, walking.
有，他会瞄哎，
All anti-air guns destroyed.
方便。
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running for the wing site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatakura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
敌军是不是？
Going up to meet our 2 captains.
快救总统啊！
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
先射飞机。
Damn, I'm spiked. They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
哎，为什么没有瞄不到？喂，
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're
Rebels approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire!
King
Sierra 2,
99.
hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was sure barbaric! There's too many. We can't take all of them. Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
再拉回来。
Do you copy? I'm with President Hurley.
哎，
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has this radio. We'll get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an Norwegian transport craft.
Hey.
Engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
Yeah, Phase 2 destroyed the target.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1?
又回来。
3 remaining. UAV down.
Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
去吧。
UAV confirmed down.
.帮忙协助打这只啊。
Locked. 1 remaining.
哎，拉起来。bam bam 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 56。
Phase 2, missile away.
Nickel. And nickel. 0. Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Phase 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Nickel. Nickel.
Lockdown bandit.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
打到赢了。
All UAVs have been
搞定了。
splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Column 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Buko, forming up.
告别是不是？
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire
里面好热闹。
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
我们要追这个，他们在追我们的。
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
哎 ，No！ 总统被射击落了 ，GG 啊！我刚刚太开心的在玩那个了。We try from checkpoint.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
好，我要走
Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Buko, forming up.
Locked.
Enemy's locked.
Miss. That's a miss.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
你要一个杀一个啊！
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Damn, spiked.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
啊，又 fail 啊！我必须要保护总统啊！我一直在，因为真的很多台啊，我得要找要打的优先顺序啊。好，就这样，我就是保护喽。
Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Buko, forming up.
Locked.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Rivals 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time.
来一个
Gargoyle squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
援军啊！哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。哦。太多了，太多了。
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job. Can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator swing rate took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
大乱斗啊！
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Address the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Mother Goose 1, are you okay?
On. They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not. Respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
What the hell?
Fire! I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
被黑了。
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
好了，我们今天中午就直播到这边。那我会把今天这些任务呢慢慢一上传。等一下应该会先上传艾尔登最后这几个王的画面啊。好，那就先这样了，拜拜拜拜。